Hey everyone, welcome to another Rock for a Cue video, and let's get straight into this one. This is another one of my lineup benchmarks, and I filmed this about 10 days ago, I guess, so a little while ago. Certainly in August, even though I'm putting this video up in September, so even though it's gone live in September, I did actually record it in August. I just was umming and ahhing whether to put it up or not because I felt like at the time I didn't do all that well. For those of you who don't know, basically every month I do 10 lineups and take my average and best break and see if I'm improving over the months. And I don't score in the room because I don't want to sort of have any sort of influence as to whether I'm going to do it again or do, I don't want to like have a bad session and think, well, I'll just do that again another day. I do it and don't score it, and then I look at the video and see how I do. But I did look at the video and didn't felt like I did very well. So it took me a while to decide that I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to put it up. So this is the first attempt, already up to 23. It's not too bad. Oh, but I missed that red. That's a bit of a shame. Just along the cushion like that. We go to the next attempt, see if I can do any better. So you can see that the best and the average is updated. I only update those after the attempt is finished, but I'll update the attempt score as we go. So I always really start on that red above the pink, just because I'm most comfortable on the pink. And given this is a test rather than practice, I do what I'm most comfortable with. Even though if I'm doing a lineup for fun, I might start with the red below the black or the red above the black. But yeah, it just didn't get that black right. So straight away on to attempt 3. Again, starting with that red. Screwing back for the pink usually. Trying to get a little low on the pink, so I'm aiming for either running through for a red between black and pink or stunning up for red, but I was dead straight that time, so I ended up having to screw back for a red between red and pink and blue, but that's okay. You can just roll that one in and be on the pink. A little high on the pink, so I'm going to have to go for one of the reds between pink and black. That's okay. Maybe just came back a little bit more than would have liked. Actually, I'm taking one of the middle reds. That's well, it worked out. I think I'm okay. I got just about high enough on the blue for this shot to work, but then I don't quite get into it, so I end up kissing off that red. But it works out okay, but that's not great because that messes up my shot on the blue. So I'm having to go off the yellow here, and what can I do here? Not a great deal. I was fairly straight and couldn't really screw back because I haven't got the cue power over when I'm distanced like that. So yeah, that break does come to an end. Another 23. So straight on to the next attempt. Average is back up to 18. Still on 23 is my best. This is the 4th attempt. Didn't really get into that, but that's okay. I'd rather be a little closer to the pink. So just to run through here for the black. That's okay. Black or pink here, but black is the shot on and off the cushion. Out for another red. Exactly like that. Yeah, pretty happy with that one. I'm taking my time here. Yeah, that's okay. Don't want to be too straight on this black though. Needed a bit more on that. Caught this red. At least it nudged it along the cushion and into a pretty potable position, so that's okay. Pretty much level with the black now though, so just sort of gentle screw shot should be okay, and I should be on one of the reds, one of the 3 reds between pink and black. If I overscrew it, I Oh, just caught that red, which has messed it up a little bit. Thought I'd be able to screw away from that, but obviously not. So tricky red coming up now. But it goes in. But yeah, again, I've moved another red out of the line. So it's become a bit messy. I've got this blue. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, it's just kind of messed up a couple of positional shots there in a row, which left me out of position. But still, 32. And brings my average up to 21.5. Be nice if I could keep it over 20. Yeah, happy with the pink. I'd love to be able to stun down the reds, but that's okay. A little bit close to the pink is ideal, but should be able to, yeah, just stun run through for the choice of reds to the middle or to the left corner. End up with a middle pocket one. And just be able to run that red in and get straight on the pink again, or straightish on the pink. So again, just run through for red above the black. Hope for a nice angle. That's okay, just skimmed off that other red though above the black, and it's maybe just tied the black up a little bit. Still think I can pot it though, but, well, I think I could pot it, but didn't quite pot it. Attempt number 6, so we're over halfway, average is 21.6. Can I keep this average above 20? Can I get a higher break than 32? That pink just about made it to the pocket. Left myself quite a longish red. Queuing off the cushion as well, that's not great. Very disappointing with that. Got to be able to do better than that, surely. Same usual start. Yeah, that's pretty good pink. Switching to middle pocket though, maybe not such a great idea, but played that well actually. Screwed back nicely for the pink again. Yeah, pink goes in again. Choice of reds to the left, the right corner. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pink again though, instead of the black. I think if the red below the black wasn't there, I probably would have taken the black there, but that red just distracts me slightly from the black. Yeah, happy that. Could have just was screwing back a bit more. Again, if that red hadn't been there, probably would have taken the black. So try to roll this red, the pink into the right corner. Didn't really get close to it, and I was always going to be running away from the reds as well, so that was probably a wrong shot. Attempt 9 then. Average has dropped down to below 20, so I need a good result in these last couple of, well, last 2 or 3 attempts anyway, to try and get my average back up again. Yeah, that's okay. Again, taking the pink because of that red below the black. And I missed the pink. That's disappointing. The average is not looking great now. Dropped below 19. Nearly fouled there by not getting my cue out of the way quick enough, but it's okay. Sticking with the reds below the pink this time, that's okay. Just didn't quite get the bounce off the cushion I wanted to though, so... Well, in goes the black though. But again, just sort of messing up the line again, just having to play a cannon to get back out. Can I get this red in the middle? I can, that's okay. Pink is on. Need this pink to go in. But it doesn't kind of force it through, and it doesn't. So on to the last attempt then, and I need, well, average is 17.9, so I could do with a good result here to try and get back over 20, or at least back over my previous result, which was, I think, it was about 18. But we'll see at the end. So red and pink as usual. That's good. bit worried about that one because I was a bit further away from the reds as ideal. But this is probably the best shot of the session. Pretty happy with the amount of screw I got out on that red. And this is also pretty happy with that shot. I felt I was forced into that red and got it in nicely and back out for... Well, I ended up being straight on the black, so I ended up taking the pink instead, which I do get in, but probably could have screwed back on the black, but never mind. And then I went to do a similar shot and screw back either not enough or far too much. It's difficult to tell. I think probably too much. And that brings the attempt to an end and the session to an end. Let's have a look at the graph then, and you can see a massive dip in the best break from low 40s to low 30s, which is disappointing. But actually, the average was slightly better than it was last month. So last month it was 18.2, this month it was 18.4, so a very marginal gain. But given that my highest break was significantly lower, I'm taking the positive out of it that at least they were more consistently high. And I didn't get any zeros or ones, which is always good. But yeah, I really need to be getting I really like to be in the 20s easily for my average, and hopefully a 50 not too long. Certainly in the next couple of months. But yeah, the one thing I'd say is I probably wasn't in the best mood for that session, but I was running out of days in September that I was available to practice, so I had to get it done. In August, and this month, September, I might not leave it so long. I might get it done actually relatively soon, and see how we get on, because I feel I can do better. I feel my game is in better position than what that graph has shown. So stick around. Please like the video if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hopefully there'll be another one of these along in a week or two.